intrigued me. Your articulation is reminiscent of Poe when you describe.
Well, who best describes those types of affair than Poe?
So when you spoke of how you strangled that man, you felt his trachea break, and the saliva entering his airways, and the lack of oxygen dimmed his eyes into unconsciousness.
Must you be so overt in public? I barely know you to trust you aren't trying to oust me.
Does your brother know that you strangled that man? Does your school know that you buried somebody?
I mean more than you being very explicit and loud to people that may hear.
I think you're safe, to be honest.
I see that handkerchief embroiled with an MA in your pocket, but you call yourself Megan Butcher. So the MA must stand for a name you'd rather not own, I'm taking. Maybe a Megan Astor, the heiress to the Astors?
For a teacher, you do seem sharper than most. Though I suppose from your writing and the fact that you haven't been entrapped by the authorities, I suppose it makes sense. But I know you have your limits. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
We all have our limitations. I suppose yours is as far as your father's money.
Now, the thing with limitations is that they can be bypassed. For example, if you were to lose your index finger, somehow, the brain instinctively bypasses the need for it and passes it onto the middle finger. So writing, which you so enjoy, would still be possible alongside all the other after-school activities you do. Anyway, where are my manners? Shall we get back to why I'm here then? So you want my help? Yes?
Yes. Why did you do that?
If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavour.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Perfect. So what I propose is that the best way to learn is to do and make it a sort of game.
A game?
Well, I think we make ourselves better by having another our heels while we do so.
So you propose a competition?
I don't want to sit on the sidelines in your endeavours. Games are what makes this worth it, Alistair.
So be it. What's the first step to this serial killing game?
You see you branding yourself a genre before you've even figured your individuality out.
Begin with an individual, and before you know it, if you've created a type. Begin with a type, and you find you've created nothing.
Fitzgerald. How uncouth.
You're not the only one with quotes, you know. I read too.
How quaint. The mouse wants to play. I made the first move, so now I think it's your turn. Be elegant.
Hard to do some with my hand in this state.
Don't be so effete. It's only the proximal phalanx dislocated from the index metacarpal. Shall we say 1 week? Meet here, same time? Have fun.